Welcome back, all my share bearers. Today's video is Ipsy and Boxycharm review and unboxing. I know this is a bit late, but because of holidays, I think, in the States and up here, Boxycharm was kind of delayed getting to me, and I had kind of a busy week last week, so I didn't get it up. I've had my Ipsy bag for quite a while, but such is life. I'm going to start by going through my review of what was in my Ipsy bag last month, and it was a really cute bag, and it had a hair product, and if you've watched you already know. So it was the Black Magic bag, and in it there was 5 items, and I would say that I liked all but one of the items. So this was a good Ipsy bag. Hopefully the next one can be good too. The first item, and I'm going to get this one out of the way because this is the one I did not care for, was the Gimme Good face primer. First off, I don't think it helped my makeup stay all day. Plus, it is a silicone based primer, and I normally don't like silicone based primers for a reason, because I am acne prone. They tend to cause breakouts. So this was a no-go. It did irritate my skin. I did get a few breakouts up here. I do avoid this around my chin and nose area because that's where I am prone to breakouts. So even in my dry areas, it did break me out, but again, I don't think that this is fault of the primer. I think this is a fault of my skin. So this could be an awesome product. I would check other people's reviews of it and see. Just didn't work for me. Next, I have the Cabana Boy from the Balm, and this thing is so small. It is really difficult. I did use it as a blush, and I thought it was very nice. It works better as eyeshadow just because the pan is so small. It didn't irritate me, and it is a beautiful color, so that was a win. Next, there was the Essence eyeliner pen, which you would think with this long of a brush tip it would be difficult to use, but it was pretty easy. My one dislike about it is it doesn't dry fast enough, so it would transfer up, but overall it's Essence. Essence is inexpensive, and if you set it right away with the black eyeshadow, it would probably work really well. Now, onto a really good item. This is a smudge brush. I'm not exactly sure of the company name on this, but this smudge brush did work really well. I don't use it underneath my lashes, on the bottom lash line, because it is a bit thick. I have a pencil brush from Makeup Geek, which is my absolute favorite. I've said that before. That's the one I always seem to reach for. But it did work well for packing color on the outside corner of my eye. So this was a win. And if you're keeping count, that is 3 out of the 4 products I've shown you that were a win. The last product was a hair product, and I said I was having such bad luck with hair products in these subscription boxes, and then this. The Pure Brazilian Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. I love this product. Love it. It leaves my hair so soft, so manageable. I won't be repurchasing it or purchasing a full size because when I went to find it, it's available through one site, their actual site, and international shipping is $51. It would cost me over $100 to get this. So, as much as I love this product, I can't spend $100 for a hair product just so my hair is soft and manageable. So, love this product. It's entirely too expensive to get. Now let's get on to this month's Ipsy bag, and I have been already in this. As I said, this is late in the month. It's like the end of November. So I have been in this, and I have actually used a couple of these items already. So this month's Ipsy bag is Rocket Like a Knockout, and it's the Ipsy Startlet bag. Very cute bag. I love this bag. It's very pretty. Love it. The first thing that I seen in here, and I pulled it out, went, another eyeliner. This is not an eyeliner. It is a brow wand, and it's from Scone. And it is kind of like the Anastasia Brow Definer pencil. It does have the spoolie on the bottom, and then it's got the triangular shaped thing. Because I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylus, or Brow Definer Stylist, or whatever it is, it has a small, it's a small one. It's like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is like the definer, but I think it is a little bit smaller than the definer. I'm not 100% on that. I will continue to try to use this, but I find it very, very hard to use because I'm used to a small pencil. Also, it seems really hard, and I thought maybe it was just because it was cold, because we do have cold weather right now, but just now, even when I was swatching it on my hand, it helps if you pull it out. It takes a lot of pressure to get any color payoff from it. So I'm afraid this might already be a dud from this bag, unfortunately. The next thing in here is an Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. Of course, it's anti-aging. I'm actually kind of scared to try this because I've had collagen masks that burned my skin, and I had another collagen lotion that burned my skin, and I don't know if it's collagen or if it's something else in it. So I'm kind of scared to try it. I will try it, but I'm kind of scared too. I'm hoping that it's not collagen that burns my skin, but I know that mask was horrible, and I had 2 sheet masks, and I ended up throwing out the other one. I didn't even try it, even though it was a different type, but it still had collagen, and that's what I'm afraid is reacting with me. Next in here is a Tarte maracuja oil, and it's just a little deluxe sample. But with oils that you use on your face, you don't use very much, and it is like a fair sized bottle. I have not tried this yet. I don't tend to put oil on my face, but I will try it, and I'll tell you why. Because I am noticing quite a bit of dryness on my face because of the weather here. I will probably try mixing this in with my Kat Von D foundation because it is a bit more of a drying formula. I think that if I mix a couple of drops in with it, it will keep my skin moisturized. It does smell good though, so I will keep you updated. I have to say I love the fact that this is just like a baby version of the bottle. It has the same type of top, it has a dropper, it's same color. I love that, and that's not just some cheap packaging that they've thrown together. Next in here, I have tried this already, and I will say I actually like it. It's a lip lacquer, so it's not really matte. This color is Bay by Elizabeth Mott, and this color is in Moxie Mauve. And I did wear this once this week, and it is kind of a sheerer color, but it is a beautiful color, and it does last. It's just not long lasting. It's not like a liquid lipstick that lasts forever. But it was comfortable, and I did like the color. The last item in here, and this is funny, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's a deluxe size. I'm not going to open this right now. I have mascaras going. I can already give you a review on it. This is the one high-end mascara I can honestly say I would repurchase, but I'd only repurchase it when I had no other mascaras going, because it is expensive. I feel that drugstore mascaras, or in my case, there's 3 different Avon mascaras that I absolutely love. And because I do throw them out after 3 months, I have to really say, okay, I'm just going to use just that mascara, because you usually don't even go through an entire tube of mascara in 3 months. So I will already give you a review on this. I love this mascara. It's like one of the best mascaras that I know of. So all in all, I'd say that Ipsy this month is so-so. It has some good products, but there's other products that I'm kind of already going to have to say the brow pencil's probably not going to work. I already tried it and I was having issues with it. So, and of course the collagen kind of frightens me. But the other products are, I think, going to be decent. Now on to last month's Boxycharm. And I'm going to start with the brushes, and I'm going to say I am missing one of the brushes of the 3 set. I think I know where it is, but I'm not going to say on camera. And unfortunately, the one that's missing is the one I really, really liked. I like Luxie brushes. This one I find is a bit too wispy, and I find it hard to use. So I don't think this is the best one. This one which is, I think they say on them, the tapered blending brush, is really nice. I did prefer the other one that was in the box, but I did use this. As you can tell, it is dirty. I actually used it yesterday and just didn't clean it, and I normally clean my brushes every day with just a daily cleaner, but for whatever reason I didn't do it yesterday. So the Luxie brushes are great. I think that they are probably worth the $36 that they cost, but of course I'm missing one, so I'm a little disappointed by that. The next item was a Temp 2 bronzer, and I told you I was having issues with it because I couldn't even get a drop out. I actually ended up sticking a pin in, and I did manage to get product out. I love this stuff, and the reason why is it blends naturally, and what I used to blend it is like an e.l.f. little stippling brush. It actually is dirty from it, and I would just dab this in and kind of pat it on and then do circular motions to blend it out. This was really nice. This is $29.50. This is a lot of bronzer. Like, I've used this quite a few times this month, and there is still lots in here. You don't need very much. It's like a couple drops can do your whole face. So this is well worth the $29.50. It didn't break me out. It dries matte, so it's really nice. Item was the Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. 2 hair products, and I love them both. This is $24. I'm pretty sure I can get it at Sephora, I think, has it. But I would repurchase this, and I'll tell you what, I don't blow dry my hair. I never blow dry my hair unless I absolutely have to blow dry my hair. I don't blow dry my hair. I wash my hair at night, and I would put about a quarter size dollop into my damp hair after I'd towel dried it. Now, and then in the morning, then I would straighten my hair. But even if I didn't straighten my hair felt really good with this stuff in it. And I gave some to my daughter to try in her hair, and her hair is like thick and long and curly. Like, I think she might have afro curls. I really do. She has like curls. And her hair too felt really, really nice after using this. So I think this is a great product. The only downfall to it is the scent. Kind of gives me a headache, but once the scent wears off, it doesn't stay with you the whole day. So once the scent wears off, it's fine, and my headache will usually go away. That is the only downside to this, and this would be one I would purchase another one of. A Star Looks here Ultra Matte Lip Paint. This stuff is a beautiful color. It doesn't dry matte. It is sticky. It lasted, but it didn't last as long as a lot of my other liquid lipsticks. And it's sticky. Like, even after it's been on your lips for a while, when your lips stick together. I don't think I would repurchase this. I don't think it's the best stuff I've ever had. And no, I like the color, but I have to top it with a lip gloss, and that just wears it off. Otherwise it's sticky, and that drives me up a wall, around a corner. So I don't think this is worth $19. It seems more like a drugstore quality. And in fact, I have drugstore ones that I find are better. The last item was a compact from IBS Beauty. I did use this a couple times. Of course, I said I was sick of warm tones. These are warm tones. I don't think the lasting power is in these, because I used it with my CoverGirl True Naked palette because there is only one matte shade. This one's a shimmer, this one's a glitter. I needed something more than just this matte shade in there. I used it with the True Naked's palette in the nudes from CoverGirl, and at the end of the day, these colors were gone and the True Naked colors were still there. So I don't feel that this was worth $19 for 3 pans. Let's get into November's Boxycharm. So as I said, I have already been in this, so I had to go and get the card off my desk. And this month's Boxycharm is Groovy Town. And I can already tell you there are items in here that I really like. The first item on the card is the Vintage Illuminating Face Highlighter. This is full size. It is $32. I have used it once. This is what the container compact looks like. You open it up and it is like a peachy rose gold color. And at first when I saw it, I'm like, that's going to be entirely too dark for me as a highlighter. But it is not that dark. It is just, I can't even see it. It is just like you have a peachy gold sheen across the top of your cheek. I'm looking forward to using this more, and I was excited to see this, and I'm not really a highlight person, so. But the next item in here is an Ofra Oil Control Pressed Powder. It's full size and it is $39.99. I'm going to be honest, I think my Makeup Forever one is cheaper than that even. So that's a bit pricey, and the packaging on here is kind of cheap. I would expect more from something that costs $39.99. I will try it, of course, because I've got it. I will say that it feels quite smooth, so that's a good thing, but it does leave a white cast. And I don't know, because I have not used this yet, I don't know if it will continue to leave a white cast when I've applied it to my face. I'm hoping not, because I do like Ofra. I just wish that the packaging was a bit less drugstore-y. And I think that's relatively expensive for a pressed oil control powder. That's just me. Next, I have something that is $49.95, and I have used this. a couple times. And it's a Studio Makeup on the Go palette. It is a 9-pan palette, and as you know, 2 months ago we got one of these cool down palette. So of course I was excited because the other one was warm tones. It was bronzes and warm tone browns, and this one is cool tones and plums and beautiful. And I did see other people swatching this because I saw this palette on some of their feeds, and I'm like, we already got that palette. So I thought it's the same palette, but it's not the same palette, and I'm stoked about it. Studio on the Go is giving a few companies a run for their money because I think these are better than Urban Decay. Like the pigment, the color power, the staying power, beautiful palettes. And it's a sturdy cardboard that they're in. If you could see, though, I do have glitter everywhere from this one. So of all of them, that's the worst I could say about it, but it is a beautiful color as long as you fix it properly. And this is $49.95. The next item in here, and I've had, I think, a face cream from these guys, and it's a Skin Iceland, and it's a solution for stressed skin, Icelandic Relief Eye Cream with glacial flower extract. And there it is. It is an eye cream, and I didn't really care for the other cream I got, but I think it was because it was too moisturizing, and I got it in the summer and it was in Ipsy, so it was just like a little sample size. I have not used this yet. It's one that you push up and then you use this under your eye. It is a full size, I believe. Yes, it's a full size, and it's $20. I can tell you that just putting it on my hand, it feels very cooling and refreshing, and I think I might try some of this tonight because I am like super swollen under my eyes. And the last item in here is a crown brush. It's the Pro Detail Crease Brush, and it is $12.99, and I have not used it. It's still in the package. I can't get it open. As I said, I love my brushes. Keep sending me brushes. I will take a brush every time. This does feel fairly soft, but it is firm. And I will be trying this as a pencil brush underneath because it's got that nice tip on it. So all in all, this is $12.99. All in all, I have to say that I am really going to like this Boxycharm. The only item I'm concerned about is eye cream, just because I didn't really care for the lotion or the moisturizer I had gotten before. But it does feel cooling, and cooling feels nice under the eyes. So I am going to give this a good shot. And of course, I'm hoping that this powder is worth the amount that they're selling it for. Otherwise, that's going to be disappointing. But as I said, I've already tried both these items and I do like them. Just a lot of fallout from the one shadow. So that's everything in my Ipsy and Boxycharms. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you go down to my description box. Click on the link that will bring you to Cruvy Barbie's giveaway video. so that you can see what you can be entered in to win. Comment on her video. Be 18 years or older. Make sure your profile is public so we can tell you're subscribed to us. Make sure you're subscribed to all the ladies of MAB. And it is open internationally. And for your information, Cruvy Barbiie is from Australia, so it is going to be a bit of shipping if she's sending it to us. So I'd also like you to go down below and see the link for our Facebook fan page that Angel has set up. Click on the link. We do have to approve new members, but we are always checking the page. So I hope you all are having a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day. Much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.